Can you get Amazon in Portugal? Well, yes, but it's a bit complicated. So I'm here to talk to you about that today. I'm Joric McLean. Thank you for watching this video. It's going to go through an American's experience using Amazon through different countries in getting things shipped here to Portugal. So first things first, there is not an Amazon Portugal just yet. I'm sure within a year or two, given Amazon scale, there most likely will be some distribution points. But for the time being, this video is going to talk about getting Amazon from other locations. I do want to make sure that at the top I let everyone know that I'm just going to speak strictly about the e-commerce site, not about their streaming services. A good thumbs up for all of you back in the US that are thinking about coming here is that you can still get your Amazon Prime Video here, so your membership still allows you to get all the shows and movies and original content that you look for, so that's awesome. But let's go through some of the Amazon platforms that we've used to ship items, and I'll give you some of the pros and cons. First up is Amazon US. It's something that we were used to for years. Now it's a little different, getting used to trying to get items overseas. So the most positive thing about Amazon US is the breadth and selection of items. It's got everything, doesn't it? I mean, my goodness, it's got literally everything. So that's the biggest bonus and plus that it has compared to other countries' Amazon sites. So that is something that we like and something that we prefer, but we have to weigh that with some of the negatives or the have to wait fors. In a world where we're used to Prime, it can take on average about 3 weeks to get items from the US. And it may be a little less, it might be a little longer based upon customs. We've had some experiences where we got an item in as little as 12 days. We had another item that took 28 days. With that, you just never know. So it's really a crapshoot. So if you're getting something from Amazon US, you have to make sure that you have to give yourself some time because it's going to take a while to get to you. A good thing, though, is that you probably already have your US bank card or credit card attached to the Amazon site. So getting it from the US site in US dollars, you don't have to worry about any extra transaction fees on your credit card or bank card for getting the item here in Portugal. So that is a bonus. Another quirk or something to think about is that if you're getting electronics shipped to Europe or especially to Portugal, US plugs are different than European outlets. So you'll just have to make sure that you have the proper converter to make sure that you can use your US items here in Portugal. So that's the US Amazon site. We have not used that in several months just because of the fact it just takes so long to get something shipped. So let's get across the Atlantic and let's move to the UK. Amazon's UK site we found has been almost as robust as the US site. Doesn't quite have the selection, but it's pretty close. So that is really a bonus, so that if at least you're in Europe as well as the UK, if you're looking to get an item, Amazon UK is going to be probably your best bet for selection. Now, some of the quirks with the UK site are this. It just recently went through Brexit, the country, so getting things shipped. We had been 5 to 7 days getting things from Amazon UK to Portugal. It's now more like 7 to 10, and I think that's just to do with some of the supply chain and some of the nuances of dealing with the social change of Brexit. Once that gets figured out, maybe later in the year, we'll go back to kind of a 5 to 7 day shipping time frame. We're hoping. The other thing to keep in mind is that it's in British pounds, so the currency is different. So if you have a US card linked to your Amazon account, you have to take into account the cost, if there's any exchange fees with your bank in making that transaction. And with that, shipping is not that much to get. It's not obviously free, but it's pretty affordable to get things shipped from Amazon UK to Portugal. The next site is Amazon Germany. So we're in Portugal, you have Spain, then France, then Germany. We wanted to get a few things there because we have several friends that live in Germany and they spoke highly of the Amazon site there. So we decided to get a few things, and our experience was that they didn't have the robust selection of UK, but still many items to choose from, and probably almost everything that you could want. Obviously nowhere near the selection that we were able to see in the United States. The good thing is it's euro to euro conversion. So in Portugal, we're on the euro, Germany, euro, which is good. If you're getting electrical items, the outlets are the same, the plugs are the same. So if you're getting a TV per se, then you can plug it in here without any issues. The one thing that we found to be exorbitant was shipping costs from Germany for some reason, whether it be a lightweight item, whether it be a heavy item, whether it be inexpensive or more costly. For some reason, shipping has not been very affordable. We're not sure why, and I wish I had some video that I could add, or some information I could add to this video for you. I don't have it at this time, but that is something to keep in mind, that you'll have a good selection, but it's going to be costly to ship. The last Amazon site that we're going to talk about is Amazon Spain. The great thing about Amazon Spain, it's literally right next door. So the good thing is shipping time frames are 3 to 5 days for most items. I will say that is very beneficial. That's going to be about as close to Prime as what you're used to in the United States. Electronics, plugs are the same, so that's good. The euro to euro, the money conversion is the same, so that's good as well. The biggest disappointment or the biggest downside of using Amazon Spain is the selection. You don't have much selection compared to Germany, the UK, and especially the US. So when you're looking for certain items, you'll probably still find the item, but instead of finding, let's say, 20 or 200 different versions, you might find 5 to 7 different versions. So for some reason on the Spain platform, Amazon doesn't have as robust a selection for you to choose from. But for convenience, for shipping, for being close to Portugal, it's the best option in some of those areas. So I hope you like this video. I hope it's informative. It's something that we didn't realize when we moved over here. It's a point that we didn't ponder at all until we got settled. So we wanted to be able to produce this video and show you some insight as to what's going on with Amazon, so that as you can consider your move, you think about all of the thousands of different things that go into it, or if you recently have landed in Portugal, wanted to make sure that you were informed on all things Amazon. So if you enjoyed the video, please click the like button and subscribe for more comment, as you'll get me, Joric McLean, giving you information about what it's like to be an American living in Portugal. Thank you and have a great day, and as always, enjoy the ride.